Welcome. In front of me is a OnePlus Nord CE4 Lite, and today I'll show you how you can record screen on this phone. So, to get started, pull down your notifications by swiping down from the top of your screen, and then swipe down once again to extend the list of visible toggles, which one of those toggles should be a screen recording toggle. For me, it is on the second page right over here. Once you see it, you can simply tap on it. First time around, it will ask you for permission to a couple things, so we're gonna just select while using the app. Then it gives you the option to select how it will be displaying the, for instance, timer and just the general recording things. So we have two options. We have the floating window, and then we have just a status bar notification. I'll go with the status bar notification as it's a bit cleaner. Now, when it comes onto the status bar, you will see in the recording that there was a recording happening in the status bar, as it does, I believe, show a red dot, while the floating window will not be visible on the recording. It just kind of doesn't get recorded, even though it's visible on your screen. Anyway, I'm going to select OK. Then we have record system sound, and on the second page we have a record microphone sound. Now you can choose which one. Okay, so right now it's recording system sound only. Microphone is disabled. We can close that, and we can open up any kind of application from here. Now I will open up the only application that actually will not work, just to showcase this. Luckily this garbage application comes pre-installed with the device, and keep in mind I am not signed in. I haven't agreed to anything. So just to kind of showcase this, we have some bullshit pop-up right here. I'm going to reject it. So there we go. I rejected. I'm not signed in, therefore I haven't agreed to any terms of use nor service. And here we have the content that you can clearly see right now, at least through the camera, or just a typical looking. So anyway, I'm going to close this, and now I'm going to stop the recording, which we can do so by just swiping down, selecting done, and this will now save the recording. So from here, we can navigate to Google folder, and then Photos, Library, there we go. And here we have screenshots folder, and it looks like that's where the screen recordings are located at. So I'm going to now play it back so you can see how that looks like. Now you will see that Netflix won't be it did try to record it, let's put it this way, but it kind of failed at it. Now this is something that applications can implement. It's a feature of Android that is designed for privacy and security of the user, I want to stress. And it's designed so, for instance, if you have something like a bank application and a malware on your phone, that phone wouldn't be able to gauge into the bank application, for instance, what pins you're using. By the way, this is the Netflix that I was scrolling through. So in this aspect, it is done to protect the user privacy and security. And this bullshit, it's not, as I haven't agreed or given any kind of permission whatsoever to Netflix, and Netflix can just do whatever it wants on my phone without my deliberate permission. I didn't download this application. I didn't give it any kind of permissions to do any bullshit on it, and yet it can still do it because it has more control over your own phone than you do yourself. And furthermore, adding salt to the injury, there is no setting you can turn off to record such an application. So when this bullshit company decides to do this, that's it. Nothing for you to change. So it is a bit infuriating because there are applications that have zero business messing around your phone with settings that they shouldn't have access to, and yet they do, and you have no control over that, which is just ironic and moronic, considering that it's your phone that you spend your money on. Now I am stressing that out like this because it is just an annoying feature that should have a toggle for me to be able to turn it off. I don't like companies when they have more control over my own phones, and when you're trying to do this, when recording, it doesn't give you any kind of notification. So when you, for instance, were recording something, you could have been spending hours recording this and had no idea that what you're going to end up with is a black screen. Now when it comes down to screenshots though, just to kind of showcase this quickly, because screenshots are also affected by the same setting, you get this pop-up. So at least here you're aware that you can't capture it. But with screen recordings, you get nothing. Now, anyway, with that being said, hopefully you found this video helpful, and if you did, don't forget to smash like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.